Okay, good day guys, good day to you all. Welcome back to the Formula Sports channel. Thanks for being here. A gentle reminder as always to please like the video and subscribe to the channel, as it is a massive help and a free way to support the channel. And as always, we do appreciate the support. Thank you very much for all those who usually support, and even those who are just coming around for the first time or the only time, right? So guys, came across some very pleasant news, right? I came across some very pleasant news. It probably might not be pleasant news to you guys, but I personally am elated to hear this, that Mikel Antonio, West Ham star striker Mikel Antonio, is looking unlikely for the Gold Cup, guys. And I know many of you are disappointed or are voicing your disappointment to hear this news that Mikel Antonio is gonna wait, or it's looking more likely that you guys are gonna wait to see the West Ham star baller suit up for the Reggae Boys, right? He's obviously probably the most exciting new addition to this Reggae Boys team, and so everybody is really and truly waiting, right? And just dying for the day when we get to see Mikel Antonio suit up for the Reggae Boys, right? He's he's one of the best players in CONCACAF in my opinion, and arguably the best player on our team. I think it's either between him or Bailey, in my opinion, right? You guys can tell me if you think I'm wrong. It's either between him or Bailey right now as it currently stands, right? So many of you are disappointed you have to wait yet again to see Mikel Antonio, and truth be told, it's I would have liked to have seen the player suit up from even the Serbia game, right? I was eagerly anticipating, because I'm a fan of Mikel Antonio. I think the player is excellent and I think he's a wonderful addition to our team, right? But honestly, I must confess, even though a lot of you guys were, voicing disappointment at Mikel probably missing the Gold Cup, to be honest with you, I was actually elated when I heard this news, right? I was actually elated. I am happy to hear that Mikel Antonio is a doubt for the CONCACAF Gold Cup, and honestly, I hope and pray to God that he doesn't sort out the document issues in time to make the deadline date. I honestly don't want him to be a part of the Gold Cup, because you guys know, right, that the challenges that this player has, right? I personally think we should have this player as an ace in the hole or a trump card, right? And I think we should put him on the shelf until the World Cup qualifiers comes around, right? I think we should shelve Mikel Antonio until the World Cup qualifiers come around, because this guy has serious injury problems. He has serious injury problems. The player is injury prone, right? And I honestly do not want him to be on the receiving end of those crunching CONCACAF challenges in that CONCACAF Gold Cup during the summer, right? I'd much rather the player wait to suit up for us until September, when the World Cup qualifiers get underway for us, get underway for us, right? I would much rather see the player then than for the player to go to the Gold Cup and end up getting an injury and being, out for an extended period of time, because, we all know the situation with Mikel Antonio, right? So, I personally I'm very happy that the player is looking unlikely for the Gold Cup, and I hope it stays that way, because I don't want Mikel, because look, the Gold Cup is important obviously, but we cannot lose sight of what is really at stake here, right? The most important thing is getting the preparation right for the World Cup qualifiers in September. So my thing is, I think that it would be best to gel the rest of the squad and leave out Antonio until the World Cup qualifiers, and you can drop him into the already gel squad as the final piece when September comes. That's how I personally see it, right? Because my whole thing is, this squad that is heading to the Gold Cup, based on talent, even without Antonio, is good enough to win the tournament, right? It is good enough to win the tournament, and I'm very happy to hear that the JFF have sorted out the issues regarding the documentation of the players, right? The documents rather of the players. By the way, guys, anybody else find it strange that yesterday we heard news, right, that these players were looking you know, it was looking unlikely, or it was looking like they were going to be unavailable, right? And all of a sudden today we hearing that the players are, a lot of them are indeed available, right? I don't know, because everybody was talking about it yesterday, how, you know, a number of the players are unavailable, are looking like they're gonna be unavailable, right? And all of a sudden today, just like that, in the snap of a finger, overnight, right, documents sort out for many of them. There's still a couple of them that are, you know, not, you know, it's looking dicey right now, right? Bell, from what I understand, Palmer, Wes, Andre, you know, and even Mikel, you know, especially Bell and Wes, and Casey as well, and even Andre to a lesser extent. You know, it would have been nice if especially Bell and Wes, Casey, and to a lesser extent Casey. Well, I guess we Casey is important to the squad. He really is, right? Even, I mean, I don't know who is gonna start in the number 10 position, but I guess really and truly, when you look at it, he probably is one of the forerunners right now to be a starter at the number 10 role. So I guess it's very important for him to be in it from the standpoint of the starting lineup as well. But Bell, and especially Wes Harding, after his very impressive debut, I think will be a miss. But I still think we have a good squad of players that can go there to the Gold Cup and do well. So that's my thought as it relates to Antonio. You know, at this point in time, looking like he'll more than likely be out. So guys, that's my 2 cents. You know, again, I'm elated Mikel Antonio won't be in, well, is looking unlikely to be featuring for us in the Gold Cup. You know, hopefully it stays that way, in my opinion, man. I'm just saying. You know, so, you know, that's my 2 cents, guys. Take care, stay safe, and until next time.